It's a bird, it's a plane. No, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the greatest talk show in the world. Wait for it. It's the Big Time Talk Show. And I am your host. Wait for it. The one and only man like bologna and ham. Wait for it. The man with the beard that brings that big time fear. The man with the stash that's been gone for a while but still talks that big time trash. Wait for it. Cameron Jackson, this is for you. The man without the fro that's still dropping in big time motherfucking elbows. He is, ladies and gentlemen, the original trash talker like Colonial Cash Cropper. Wait for it. The trash talking ankle breaking leader of hashtag Team Big Time. Wait for it. Big Time Mike, ladies and gentlemen, and so glad to be back right here live from Mobile, Alabama, the 251-36526 for all you people that want to know. And guys, I've been gone for a while. We've had a little issues going on. I've been for a little hiatus. Gonna take a little break. Had to get myself back in the groove. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm back and better than ever, right here to break ankles and talk trash while I do it. And ladies and gentlemen, since I've been gone, there's been a little bit of ruckus going on. Apparently, Drew Hood, better known as the overrated one, better known as that guy that looks like Mr. Potato Head, better known as that guy that has no shape or form whatsoever, better known as that guy that's always bitching and moaning and complaining about something. Drew Hood decided that he wanted to get upset about what I had to say about him on Twitter. And everything I said about him was the truth. I mean, he did tap out twice to the blackout Aaron Jones, the man with the number 2. Well, for those of you guys that know what I'm saying, the guy with the number 2 pencil, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Jones, for the record, made Drew Hood tap out not once but twice. Drew Hood lost the match, and then like a coward, cheap shotted Aaron Jones, like any old coward would do. But we're not here to talk about that match. You see, ladies and gentlemen, apparently it's come to my attention that Drew Hood and his famous web series, DH in HD. For those of you who don't watch it, I don't know. I don't watch it. I did tune into this last episode, though, and I have to say, I'm very shocked. Drew Hood, I will say, you do have some balls, son. You ain't got nothing else, but you do have a little bit of balls. So, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't get this twisted up, I have for you an audio copy of what Drew Hood decided he wanted to say about me. So, how about all these big timers at home and all you guys watching around the world, let's listen to Drew Hood, the biggest whiny baby to ever grace God's green earth. Funny. DH and HD. Wow, Drew Hood. You've outdone yourself this time. That's funny. You know, I can't seem to load up this video. You know why, Drew Hood? Because in the eyes of Big Time Mike, you can't touch me. You complain about me being more relevant than you are. You complain about Big Time Mike being greater than DH and HD. Drew Hood, I feel like this has something to do with a little bit of envy and jealousy, because something tells me that you envy Big Time Mike. Something tells me that, like Jack Andrews, you're jealous of the fact that I haven't been here twice as long as you have, and yet I'm still more relevant and better than you. Drew Hood, I'm going to say it one more time like I say every time. I am the greatest sports entertainer to ever enter an arena. Drew Hood, you are simply a wrestler. I am a sports entertainer. I break ankles and I talk trash while I do it. I don't have to wrestle. I entertain people. I drop elbows. I throw suplexes. I lock in the BTA and I say, it's big time, baby! That's what I do, Drew Hood. All you do is whine and moan and bitch and complain. But you know what, Drew Hood? I got something for you. You see, apparently, June 13th, there's a little crossover show, a cross-brand, as they should say. It's going to be hosted by VTW, Very Terrible Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in the same card as Drew Hood, Aaron Jones, Blackout Aaron Jones, all those guys, you're good. But in the case of Drew Hood, it's Very Terrible Wrestling. I will be attending this show, and Drew Hood, I do accept your challenge of what'd you call it again? Your Drew Hood, what's it? Drew Hood respect match? What? Gene, what is it? The Drew Hood Invitational, the Mr. Potato Head Invitational match. Drew Hood, I accept. What do you mean? Okay, I'm sorry. The Mr. Potato Head respect match, Drew Hood, I do accept, and I will be there. But Drew Hood, there's one thing you just don't realize yet, son. Drew, it doesn't matter how hard you try or how many championships you hold, you're still not going to be at the level that I'm at. You see, Drew, when it all boils down to is that Big Time Mike is right here and Drew Hood is down here. It doesn't matter how hard you try, you will always be less than Big Time Mike. It doesn't matter how hard you try, Team Big Time will always get the W. Drew Hood, it doesn't matter how hard you try, the Big Time Express is going to plow right through Drew Hood and his stupid package pile driver. Team Overrated will take an L to Team Big Time. Drew Hood, June 13th, 2015, I am going to break your ankle and talk trash while I do it. Drew Hood, June 13th, Team Big Time and the Big Time Express are coming right down to North Kakalaki. The 251 coming to the NC. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that Sunday, June 13th, Big Time Mike and the Big Time Express will break Drew Hood's ankle and talk trash while he does it. So, Drew Hood, a little advice for you. And I think all my big timers know where I'm going. Drew Hood, might want to set your watch, mark your calendar, and start getting in the gym, bad boy. Because come June 13th, it's not going to matter what day it is, what time, or what's on the line. Unlike you, I always deliver, and it will be, wait for it. Wait for it. Big Time, baby. Now, Mr. Mean Gene, hit my damn music.